Come on, submit. Okay, I'm sorry, I was writing. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I had to write something. I had to get rid of something I made to play the anger about some huntsmen. There's a movie I was in. Yes, there's sound. Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? I repeat. Can you not hear me? Am I not there? Am I gone? Quiet one is here. Quiet one wants to be not quiet and speak her mind. I got food poisoning last night. I got food poisoning. Oh, I'm sorry. That was food poisoning. Hey, Luminous, I want to again thank you for yesterday. Thank you. You have no idea how much that saved me with the food poisoning. People would not have helped me. You saved me. Yeah. People are shitty and it shouldn't have taken certain things to get help, but it did, and it. And thank you, Carly. Thank you, Carly. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate it. Super, super appreciate it, you guys. Yes, I did. I did. Oh my God, it was bad. I got a lot of them dry, but I have to wash them. You know what I have? Shoot. I thought I forgot something. Open sesame. Open the door, guys. I will be getting them home. Hey, Aaron Page. Hey, military. What's that? What's the name of that? Military. Man, hey, military man. I'm military Trish. I'm with an 11 bang bang 88 Mike. Our signals intel in the Marine Corps. Army, infantry, and truck driver. Amazon does it the easiest. Amazon honestly does it. It's the cheapest. Oh, the other one is also I can pick up at Walgreens. Walgreens has it. Nobby just says I talk with you. That's cool. That's okay. It doesn't say you were, and it just calls you Military Maya. I like that name. That's awesome. I mean, unless you're out there with a military uniform and profiting, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what stolen valor is. You can get these like punk people that like put on the uniform. First of all, you're not allowed to wear the uniform when you're not active duty or on drill or there's a couple others where you can parade, military honors, funeral, wedding, things like that. But you can't just walk around and be like, hey, look at me in a uniform. But you absolutely can wear a jacket, like a military blouse, so long as it does not have your rank, insignia, branch of service. No, you're not branch of service. You just can't have your name or rank. Everything else is okay. There are some people. Here's how you know, like, people are not telling the truth. They were trying to get me in trouble for wearing my military, my BDU jacket, a jacket that has not been in circulation for it's been over 15 years since they stopped using the BDUs. Trying to say I was impersonating being in the military. It had the American flag. I don't even think it had a flag. No, it didn't have a flag. It just said U.S. Army. No, it didn't even say. I don't even think it said that. It had very little things on it. I guarantee you, had I not been in a dress and I had a rifle and I was hunting, nobody would have cared. Hey, Overbaked Becca. Oh, I love that name. Well, it's better to be overbaked than half-baked. Well, I guess half-baked you can keep on baking. But overbaked Becca, I guess, at least you're not burnt, Becca. Or burnt out. You're just overbaked. Just a little bit. Does that mean you got a dry sense of humor? Hi. Hello. Hey, Luminous. Again, thank you, Luminous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So, right now, I'm a little bit locked into where I move to walk around just because of the fact that I don't have my hotspot. It's because I don't have my modem turned on at my apartment. Why is that? Because I don't have an apartment. Okay, let's send that out. And so, and talk tour. I know what that means. I owe Big Mama a big apology when I talk to her. Why is it like I meet people on my worst days? Don't know. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm in another page. I need to see who that was and thank him. Super thank him. Sorry, I'm clicking the send invites buttons right now. Thank you, Luminous. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's everybody. Are you staying somewhere right now? Yeah, I'm staying in a tent. I'm in a tent on the side of the road. Can you do? Oh, children. Oh my heavens, no! I don't think my husband would like that. How did you get the name Joe Fire? Oh, it's not that they doted those on fire. Heavens, no, children. In the Blitzkrieg. Oh my Lord, we would go down into the tube, you see, and we didn't know if it was going to be our last night on Earth. So, one of the things we never talk about, why, is the late night orgies we had. Oh, it was war. And by God, we weren't going to go outside. No, we weren't going to shed a tear. London may have been on fire, but so were my loins. Oh, Mr. Doubtfire doesn't like I talk about that. No, but he sure did like that night. Many a nights, actually. Many a nights. Oh, it was so great. We'd all pitch in and getting those children to bed. Oh, we certainly would. Couldn't have them up and about. And you know what? Even Sister Mary said, well, everybody gets one. But she said that every time we went down there. We're like, Sister Mary, she acted as if she didn't remember. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, was just asking. What? You can ask Casey what happened. I know you're in a tent. Oh, you're building. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to say sorry. I really just confused what you were asking. I didn't mean that in a negative way. I really didn't. I am at, I'll show you. Make sure I don't lose my Wi-Fi. Oh, the sun is gonna get me. It's killing me. Ah, the sun. Look, the sun. That's where I am. It's a program for the homeless. Like myself. It's your tax dollars that wonderful work. No, it's actually not your tax dollars at work. It's the good work of philanthropy. I'm sure there are some grants. But remember, before you complain that us homeless that are just living it up, get some of your tax dollars, remember, we spend on our military more than the next 16 countries combined. Yes, combined. And keep in mind, we pay more money to maintain our nuclear weapons, not build new ones. Not decommission, just maintain the ones we have, than we spend on veterans. You get that, right? We spend more to maintain our nukes than to maintain our vets. That says something, doesn't it? It should. But where do I fit in? My service was detrimental to the military, I'm told, by our commander in Queef. Oh well, I won't get into negativity, let's stay positive.
For you. You're welcome. Absolutely.
I just put it down whenever there's anyone near because I don't want to mess with anyone's privacy. What's up? Oh, thank you, Marisa. I'm glad that you're with someone that's, I don't know how to put it. Let me just say thank you. I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you. What's this? How do you lose my apartment? I couldn't get the people in the garage out. Could not get them out. They fortified themselves in there. You know, it really wouldn't have mattered what it was. The judge was going to kick me out. I mean, she's selling the property. She didn't want to have to pay everybody that could claim residency. I should have seen the warning signs when she didn't fix the floor when the hot water tank blew up. And she refused to pay for laundry to have all my stuff washed when she wouldn't fix the laundry machine, when she wouldn't fix the garbage disposal. I put a new garbage disposal in myself. Wouldn't fix the washing machine. Wouldn't fix the heat. Yeah. Well, vets aren't treating terrible. Veterans on the whole are not. Like, Caucasian, straight, male veterans think they have it bad sometimes because they have never walked in the shoes of others to see just how good they have it. I've been on every day, Amber. Maybe I used to see it. Actually, I'm still here. I'm just gonna put it to a complete blank for now. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Background. Let me come up with a background. Background. Here's my backgrounds. This is pretty. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty?
Thank you so much.
There we go. Okay, Lori, thank you. And remember, it's okay. I love how pretty that is. I'm gonna eat, and then maybe there'll be showers. I don't know. Isn't it? That was like Gross Morn. I had to the top of Gross Morn.
What's that?
So I will come back on after I eat, okay? Bye. I'll be back on in like 20 minutes. So what if you paid blood, tears, and your soul? You are not equal to a cisgendered veteran. You are less than. That was not very nice, Mr. President. Would you like it if I called you Madam President? Probably not. Oh, what's that? Oh, I just misgendered you. Hey, everybody, how are you doing? I just took a shower and now I'm clean. Now I don't smell like garbage. I don't smell like rotting, nasty poo-poo caca. I smell pretty. I smell pretty. And they did my laundry. They did my laundry. They did my laundry for me. I got laundry service. Because I took a shower. I took a shower. I took a shower. I know, don't they? And they match my boots. I think I was the last one that was authorized to wear these in 2007. I was a cadet, and cadets could still wear these. And I got these boots in 1996, when I joined the Marine Corps. Hoorah! Remember, Marine Corps, hoorah! Armies, hoorah! Air Forces, hooey! Navies, hooey! And Space Forces. Did you get it? Did you get the funny ha-ha joke? Some of you are still thinking about it. Some of you got it right off the bat. And others, boom, you just got it. No, it's a church. The church behind me. It's a church. It's a church. Where you say your prayers and pray and say hallelujah. I'm so happy I'm an American. And I mean that sincerely. I'm not being facetious. I truly am appreciative of my birth nation. Hiya, Sally G. Hey, Chumbo Kitty. And where's the cats that love me so much? Where are the cats that love me so much? Because they don't hate me. They don't hate me. Oh, somebody said something mean. Your comments got spoofed. Bye-bye. It's just, I hope there's not too much things holding these comments back. Let's see. I'm going to allow whatever for today. We're just gonna get rid of them for today. I want that one will stay. That one no. Joined? I just joined out. Joined? I need to allow joined because joined is the agency that's helping me. Joined is helping me. Hey anybody? Am I okay? What is okay to you? Tell me what okay is. Hey Jeffy. Hey Amber Nicole. Hey Sissy. I owe a lot of people a lot of apologies. Don't know who that monster was. Oh yes I do, it was me. It was me. Hey Stephanie. Hi Lemon Goddess. Hey KK. It must be tomorrow. It must be tomorrow today. Because the sun has come out today. You can bet your bottom dollar today will be something. Nice to see. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Thank you, KK. Big Mama, I think I scared her away. She totally walked into a conversation that my fault for responding. Wrong conversation I responded to. And she misread it because I miswrote it. Hey, KK, she's awesome. No, I'm not so awesome. Hey, Mama, Chitas Bonitas. This was Big Mama. You're just asking something like, what were you just asking, Caitlin? Oh, just asking my okay? I mean, okay, by the definition of okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not thriving. But, you know, a lot of people in this world have it a lot worse than I do. A lot of people have it far worse than me. I'm still probably in the top 10% of the world, despite being homeless and eating all the garbage. I still say I have it better than most. Yay! KK? Always the last one is kind of difficulty. That's probably how my hands get the dirtiest. There's no laces. Go through it. There you go. Yeah, you did it. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for me? Is there anything you'd like to know? Is it ready to go? Am I a hoe? Don't you know? I haven't hit my low point yet. Oh, I wash my underwear in the shower. I got pretty pink everywhere. I got told I don't perform a certain action very well. I needed to get myself a couple dollars, and so I had to pick President Nixon, also known as Richard. Some would even say Tricky Dick, and put it in my mouth. But at least I got some money, and it wasn't so bad. But I got told I did it wrong. It's actually a confidence boost, because pretty much everyone I've seen is kind of tiny. It really is like, haha, should we, if they do anything really fucked up, we're going to demasculate them and show them that this woman's got a bigger cock than they do. I shouldn't talk like that. I'm sorry. Fruits? Yeah, I got fruits. I look a little sunburned. Oh, I'm sunburned as fudge. I'm super white, and I've been in the elements. So that means sunburn. Yeah. Hey, celery stalker. I get it. You're a stalker. Celery stalker. I like that. Where's with all the awesome names today? How come I don't notice them before? Oh no. My wounds heal. I want my wounds heal. I think I got a solution for that. Picked up more of these. You know, what is with dudes that think they're gonna be like, I don't like wearing one of those? Yeah, really? I don't like dying from whatever potentially you have, because you just stated you don't like wearing them. So chances are you got some fucked up shit going on. And remember, you reserve the right to refuse service to anybody for any reasons. But if you really must know, it is those giant fucking, what I assume is herpes growing all over your stomach. Whatever they are, it's a no-go, so goodbye. You're not flying on this airline today. Hey, Neha, Mom. I am truly sorry, Celery Stalker. I am truly sorry. And to be honest, I looked at nobody's names. I have no idea who I could have been doing to people I love so much. People that kind of annoy me. Something was inside. It was still me. Take responsibility, it was me. It just hurt until I screamed out obscenities and tried to hurt others. I don't know. So many times. So many times I had emotions. I pulled them from somebody else. It's still me doing it. I still had the chance to do it. It wasn't painful for me because it didn't feel good to not lash out. It felt so much better to lash out. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. It's done. Yeah, better days. I'm really sorry. I honestly do feel really bad. I'm sorry, Tracy, if you're out there about the coffee. Yesterday, I was so sick. I couldn't move out of my tent. Nobody helped me. All the things I've done for them, but I don't expect to be helped by them. I didn't do it with expectations. I understood at the time these people were never going to help me again. They're still human. They still deserve help. People used to tell me, like, they're never gonna help you back. They're never gonna do anything. That shouldn't be a reason to help somebody. You're helping someone just to get something out of it. You're not really helping them. You're helping yourself, just making an investment in the future. That's not helping. No, don't even be saying this. Don't even be saying this. Don't be starting something. Don't be starting something. Hello. I don't have any. I don't smell. You know who has? No, there's a guy over there that was giving them, and also Chanel. No, Adele has it. Yeah. Did he really? Wait, I need to hear this. No. Did you know Ozzy Osbourne died? Ozzy Osbourne died. That's terrible. Ozzy Osbourne died. Just now. Just now. Yeah. Wait, he didn't? Wait, are you guys fucking lying to me? On stage. Not on stage? Okay. Yeah, listen, there's no way this many people took over my life and making this up. This is for real. I bet he's having a long talk right now. And St. Pete's like, what? No, am I really in heaven? I don't think I am. It should be down here. Well, it's not very hot, is it, up here? You know, I could have sworn it would be much hotter. You sure you got me in the right spot? And St. Peter's still like, who are you? Like, what's going on? Oh, come on, man. You know who I am, man. See? I'm where you was born. You know, come on, man, man. Let me in. You can let me in. Come on. This doesn't seem like a very happening place, so just send me down to the flames right now, you know. Where's that? Where's the devil and shit? You know, I could have sworn I'd be singing with him right now. Stop what? I was not trying to be mean to him. I was celebrating him. Thank you. Because, you know, he's kind of like, where? This isn't the right spot. Yes, it is, Ozzy. Your heaven will be, if God has a sense of humor. Whoa, oh shit, man, it's fire. Look, real fire. Anyway. Oh, yes. Yes. Everyone's having his unique to their own life. Oh, he was. I love him too. Yep, he's like, all right, everyone. It's gonna be a little bit of a change. I'm like, hey, what you doing? What are you doing here? Who do you think you are? Well, I'm Ozzy Osbourne. Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm the Prince of Darkness. I'm Satan himself. Oh, well, come on, boy. No, you're not. Everyone knows. There's in darkness right here. I'm gonna have a vote right now. We're gonna vote. Oh, it was a favor of all what I'm here. Get out of here. You can't do this. I've been, since I tried to overthrow heaven. What did you do? What did I do, mate? Oh, you sit down, I'll tell you what I did. Holy shit, this is really the truth, Prince of Darkness. Oh, fuck, I'm out of here. Alright, guys, we're gonna do changes and shit up right now. Ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Hit it! He's rocking in. Ozzy just took over hell. Woo! Yeah! Okay, the devil also had a British accent, okay? Devil also had a British accent. Because we all know the Brits, come on, spawn of the devil. It's okay. Remember, one of the stages of grief is denial. Happens to us all. So, everybody mourns in their own way. Oh, burnt toast, you missed it. You missed it, burnt toast, you missed it. But it's okay. I'm seeing a doctor again. Well, no, I'm actually the king of darkness now, because I just took my rightful place. So he's the king now. He's the king. There's no such place as that. You can't just make shit up. This is hell. There's rules you gotta follow, right? No, I don't think so, man. No. I'm the king now. King of darkness. Am I okay? It depends on whose standards you're using for okay. You missed it. But it's okay. You're here now.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
My sobriety's going. My sobriety's going quite well. Asked the wrong question. I just from now say your recovery, or are you still clean and sober? Because just ask me about my sobriety. That to me is my DOC is the very worst. So you're not dead? No, I'm not dead. Didn't I change the title? It doesn't still say that, does it? Okay. At first I thought that said Pakistan, and I was confused as hell. I was just so, what? Research Pakistan. Parkinson's, that's really good. You didn't go to Switzerland. Okay, here's the thing. Some people don't believe I've got it. I've got enough questions now where people think it's some sort of, not everyone, just the ones that aren't quite as intelligent as the others, think that I have made this all up. Why, I don't know. Like, what I would benefit from this, I have no idea. It would be so easy to disprove, and it would make me one of the biggest liars out there. So, it's been quite some time now. Now, it's true that I would go and check periodically during the month of June, where it was kind of like a gray area on who was responsible for shit. Like, had they burned the place down, like, I would have been in a lot of trouble. But I always said, come July, I'm out of there. And I was. I was even the one calling the sheriffs, asking when the freak they were going to come out there. And I did not. There were people that ended up going there. I have no idea who they were. I had no idea who they were. Trish said, hey, thank you again, Carly. Thank you again. Thank you so much, Carly. Thank you. They showed the proposal? What I missed? Sorry. But where in the United Kingdom? What country was he in? Was he in the country of Wales? Or the country of England? Wales isn't. Or the country... England, Scotland, Wales? Or was he over in occupied Ireland? England, okay. I figured as much, but you know... Birmingham, that's the one. That's a completely different accent than the rest of. Even what's interesting about the UK is even within one city, there's different accents. It's changing a lot, but based on like your social status, I've noticed. A lot of times when there was a huge gap between the upper echelons and like the working class, even though they were both maybe Londoners, very different accent. But I guess we have that in the United States too. So, where do you go? I went to Paris Island for Marine Corps, and then since it was quite some time later, I did the rest of my training for the Army in Fort Benning. I was not a Hollywood Marine. No, I wasn't. And I did not train with females. Although, because now you do. Army's been doing that for a while, but no. 4th Battalion was for females at Paris Island. The only place that females can train in the Marine Corps. Up until recently, because now they've integrated. That's pretty cool. Yes and no. No, I have a very different outlook. It is sad in some ways, and it is in many ways when some people pass, it's also joyous, happy for when I don't know what his situation was, but for other people in my life, when they have been in extreme, excruciating, tormented hell at the end of their life, I see it as release. Two people that I was close to, and then close in their passing, like as in there. It was like this immense release. It was a terrible way to go. I felt extreme anger. I don't want to talk about it. You work in hospice, do you know that feeling? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's different ones. Even if some go the exact same way, is this different? But there's some people that are just at peace with it, some that are not in absolute fear, and some that just... There must be... Remember, I am extremely religious. Do you need stuff for your time? Kind of. There's only a few needs, the rest would be wants. I need stuff like, I need laundry detergent. That is, because there's some stuff, yes. So you know what I'm talking about, Dean, that it's such a strong happiness, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it reaffirms my belief in God. It's just not the God or the idea of afterlife that we could ever comprehend or understand. Just because we're human and don't have that ability. Just because we can't comprehend it doesn't make it not real. What happened? Who said something? I don't think anyone said anything mean. Oh, I'm weird? Thank you, Austin. Hey, keep Portland weird. They did not say anything negative to me. I am weird. Awesome. That means I'm not, what the opposite of weird be? Boring? Dull? Is the saddest ones that are hoping to see someone and they have no one. That's gotta be heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. I can feel like the pain of that one. Yeah, staying cool. Portland's not that bad today. Portland is not very hot today. This is nice. Most of you, I like a cooler version of outside, but for many of you this would be perfect. Yes. for my tent, what I really, really freaking need, I need some, I need battery charger. I need battery. I'm gonna be okay in 7 days. I gotta make it 7 days, and I get my pension. I've got it pretty much restored. It's gonna be some lean months, you know, do 2 payments. So, which get your what? What's that mean? Get your what? No, my pension. I get my pension back completely. Yes, that happened for my great-grandfather, Papa. He had cancer. He was surrounded by family when he passed. I don't think I passed very well the last few lives. I feel as if I was murdered, and it was very angrily killed. I feel this extreme anger, like the unbelievable betrayal and anger. It still hurts me, like in this, like someone just cutting me. I mean, like what? Not wanting to die, just so angry.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I try not to think or tap into that because it's so strong. It happens to me in my dreams too. I'm sorry. As I say to some people, if it's next to impossible for when 2 people love each other, for them both to spend the rest of their life with each other, but one lucky person gets to spend the rest of their life with someone they love, and the other person gets to give them the gift of being there for them as they spend the rest of their life with them. So, just by giving them that gift has a high cost. But that's why it's so special. The survivor carries that on. The missing. But just remember how special they got to have that. To know you, to be with you, and to have you till the end of their life. Yes, I believe in God. Extreme belief. Almost beyond belief, just know. It doesn't have to be the way, even despite me being Catholic, doesn't mean that it's exactly that way.
That's why you're out here, brother.
That's no, I don't have problems that God means to take away. God has put before me learning lessons to grow as a human. Like how to tolerate those that are closed-minded and ignorant, how to concentrate on the positive and leave behind the negative, to be appreciative of all that I have and not always wanting more, to be happy with enough. Because enough is as good as a feast. As long as you have enough, you're fine, you're great. Anything on top of enough is just asking for more than you need. Yeah, we definitely do. We do. Especially as Americans. Yeah. We make a lot of our beliefs on how the rest of the world is based on how things are here. It's just, that's crazy. Thank you, Milton. I'm happy with less. There's something in me that I don't know how to undo it. I blow shit up every so often in my life. Yeah. Well, because without God, you truly have nothing. There is nothing worse than how hell was described back in the day.
I don't even have a phone anymore.
Can you imagine? Here on Earth, no matter what, as bad as it gets, we still have hope of something. I don't know that. Think of how terrifying that is. In hell, there would be no possibility of that. I was watching, I don't know what show, 700 Club, one of it, something, where the religious zealots, fundamentalists, whatever, were describing hell. And it was just like, really, like, I don't know. You gotta realize, God is like a loving parent, creator of all. But yet he made a tortured box to put bad kids in? Well, he just didn't get to meet them in this flesh. My true belief is that the spirit is fourth dimensional. Just like God is the Alpha and the Omega, our spirits are as well. They were there in the beginning, they will be there in the end, they are always. For a creature as omnipotent, as powerful as our God, the one true capital G-O-D, their creation would not be something like a consumer good that's throw away. It'd be durable beyond our comprehension. It exists since God themselves, but in a different way. God is still completely separate. Where this is where it becomes hard to comprehend as humans. We are here, yes, now in this body, living throughout a third-dimensional life, but we are also always present elsewhere, where the soul resides, amongst everybody we've ever lived with in any of our lives. That's fourth dimensional. There is no time. Time is not existent. There just always is, as God is, everywhere, at all times, and all time. I am sunburned. So, we are always still with the ones we love. We are always still with the ones we have never met. Linear. There's nothing too powerful, too out there, nothing's impossible with God. So, I can feel my daughter with me at all times. And she's much older and wiser than I ever could imagine to be. And that's why she needed such little time in her flesh. She didn't need it. She was already on to more important things. And there's the people that just need to learn in this life. And despite our best efforts, we survive over and over. That's me. It's okay, it's happy to me. Very happy to me. To give meaning and to articulate why a perfect soul would be so early. And to know that I have a higher power. It just says higher power. It doesn't say highest power. So I can have my daughter be my higher power and still believe in the God as my highest power. down. Oh, I thought it said 10 people. I was like, oh yeah, you have to. Did you believe it or not? Yes, I did. No. I lost my 6-month-old. I said perfect soul. Both me and her have fallen far short in the eyes of God. We are sinners. My daughter Celia was not a sinner. She was perfect. She still lived amongst the innocent. Yeah, yes he does. And I accept that that's what's happening to me. We don't know what's a good day, what's a bad day. We can say what one is, but we don't know it until later. As much as I know many people in my family hate to hear me say this, it's obvious that there was a plan where my daughter only needed to be here for a short period of time. And had that not happened to me, I would not be the person I am today. I was an addict before she died. I was an alcoholic before she died. She did not turn me into one by dying. But she did make me appreciate the kids I had more. That's when I stopped. I changed jobs. I went from where I wasn't home to a preschool teacher. The immediate, what I did immediately was I spent every day after that with my kids. My mom for a while couldn't get out of bed. And I get it. It was horrible. And remember, up until this time, she was the one that did everything. She did absolutely everything. She got them. I would help get them up and stuff, but she's the one that took them to the parades, took them to school, the singing. So it was, I got to do that for a bit. And put my life in another direction. I don't know really if there are any mistakes in life, because we'll never know the consequences of had we done something differently. We just won't know that. Much as I want to say I've made mistakes, I don't know. They've all brought change, and that change has all been needed. And remember, many of us don't have the mindset of thinking beyond this life or before this life. So we don't even think about how our actions here today have consequences forever. Ever until the end of human. To the end of, no, not beyond that. To the end of the universe. Something I do right here, right now, could impact 1,000,000 years from now. Or it may not. Our karma, our dharma. Remember, these are words that Western Civ has taken. I believe it from Sanskrit, from Hindu tradition. And we use it in a way that's not meant to be used. Karma does not hit somebody. Karma, there's nothing you can do in this life that karma is going to hit you on. Karma is for the next life. Your good deeds and your bad deeds are weighed up for the following, not for this one. See, we want immediate results. We want immediate impact. Just look at our movies. Our movies always get neatly wrapped up in the end. So do our sitcoms. We don't like where the bad guy gets away. We don't like the idea of somebody doing terrible things and not being punished. But that is the reality of the world. And so many times what we attribute to be good and to be bad, who are we to make that judgment call so many times? because it's not something that we understand, because it's not something that we live by, that doesn't make it wrong. It makes it different. Exactly, it depends on what you believe. I mean, there's some things that I'm going to just say are wrong. You'd be abhorred by what some of the norms are in with some of the Brazilian natives. It would shock you. I think you put negative into the universe, you get it threefold back. Not 3 times, but threefold. If you steal, threefold back. But who's to say? But again, no one says when that's going to hit you. That comes from more of a Wiccan tradition of the threefold. I believe in that too. I mean, for anyone that says they don't believe in the power of words or magic or any of that, I hope you must be, maybe they're atheist, because you pray, don't you? You know, this is something I never thought about, but this is something that my grandma told me. Everywhere it was Latin throughout the world. That was when the Catholic Church was the strongest. And then when they did away with Latin and put it into everyone's language, the church declined. I don't know if there's so many other things that happened. Just that was her belief. Because she thought the words had power. They built up power on the next plane over and over again, as people said that. Because that's what spells are. That's what it's enchantings of words that have been said and built up so much power over time that they have power here. Is it still slipping? For those of you that don't know anything about Catholicism, we believe God is a busy person. He's a busy God. Busy. So, who are we to directly ask to talk to God? Protestants are like, yeah, I'm going to talk directly to God. Yeah, that's right, put me through. No, I don't want the secretary. No, God himself, right now. All right, well, Jesus is God, yeah. Jesus, Holy Spirit, okay, yeah, you got to get in the picture as long as it's God. Whereas Catholics are like, yeah, I don't know if we need to go right to the top. Hey, St. Peter could talk. What about St. Anthony? St. Anthony, you think you can help me find my wallet? I don't really want to bother the big guy for finding my wallet. St. Bernadette. I've got a stomach ulcer that just won't. You think you could? Yeah, big guy doesn't need to be interrupted for that. St. Mark. Yeah, my feet hurt. Top music. I don't see how, like, when my things that have to be covered, my nipples, they're right in the middle. Oh, my whole back has to be tied. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea how to tie this. See? It's not horrible, as long as, but see, again, you don't know that it's not karma from their last life. Or as humans, like I said, we attribute meaning to everything where there may not be any meaning. We put meaning into everything. It's this big long word, acrogenelia or something. It's what makes us see images in the clouds. Our brain has to have meaning. It's why we see patterns. We see things all the way. Oh, it's the way I'm saying. I mean, things like this, they haunt me. I mean, I'm amongst a population where there's a lot of people that have been handed a shitty hand in life. Thank you, Janet. Yes, Pareidolia. That's the one, Pareidolia. It's not as long as I remember it. There's a lot of people that just do either social economic background combined with maybe even the color of their skin. It's just they haven't had the same opportunities I had. Yet I still ended up in the same place. But what haunts me and hurts is I've come to realize there is evil in the world. Absolutely are some people that I would call evil, but very few. They did things that at the very moment they did it, they thought it was the right thing to do. I'm a weirdo. It's cool to be a weirdo. In that moment, they did not do it out of any malice, any hatred. It was something that they thought was the absolute right thing to do. And they were punished for it. Just as I did things I thought it was the absolute right thing to do. Why? Because I was ordered. We were told to. A lot of people I served with, especially in the New York Guard, a lot of us took it personal. A lot of us that were there took it personal. I'm in Portland. I mean, that's something I'm never gonna forget. Never gonna, no shit, I'm not gonna forget that. But I can just tell who. This happens a lot more in New York. There's a lot of people from New York in the world. And they show it on the screen. Each one of us remembers it from the vantage point we were at when we saw it. It wasn't on the TV screen. We weren't watching TV that day. So we had a whole different perspective. And I realized there's some people that all they did was watch TV that day. I don't know if I have a place I can say I'm from. I was born in Ithaca when my dad went to Cornell. We then moved to the Hudson Valley. And we lived in LaGrange near Poughkeepsie. Then, to California, where my sister was born. Then we came back to Poughkeepsie, where my brother was born. Then there was a divorce. We moved to Rochester. I then left after a few years to go back to my dad. And I went to high school in Poughkeepsie. Then I went to Beacon. Then I was off to the Marines. And then I tried to go to school at CUNY. I had 2 daughters. And then we left and went as far north as we could to Plattsburgh. Far north as you can possibly go and still be in New York. My wife has connections to Bronx and Brooklyn. She's Puerto Rican. My first wife, that is. I've had 4. Let's see the German movies. There is an example of someone that we attribute all the evil that happened to that one person. To the one. People, one person doesn't have that much power. People had to give them that power. None of that could have happened had there not been a lot more complacency. But see, we don't want to blame that many people. Puyallup is about 4 hours north of here, right? No, 3 hours? I'm down in Portland. Puyallup, right? Puyallup is up near Seattle. Puyallup. It's not Puyallup, right? Is that right? Yeah, I know the mustache. That's a central figure in anyone raised in America. My wife had no idea who that guy was. My fourth wife. The third wife didn't either. I go, which out of these three, which people do you know? The Beatles, Elvis Presley, Mickey Mouse. She knew Mickey Mouse. Oddly enough, she knew who Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, and like Billy, like, all them were. WWF Raw is really big in Iran. Puyallup. I'm doing the best I can. So much of us, so many people make the mistake of not realizing how differently people can think. How the idea of right and wrong, sin, these are all things unique to me that not everyone has. It was interesting living in a Buddhist country. Remember, Buddhism is not technically a religion. We know. Yeah, I just took a shower. This is the shower right here. I literally just got out of the shower. See, that's the shower truck. And I don't have any hot spot. Okay, I see what was going on. Once I leave this area. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. I should need. There is So there is a person. I'm not gonna go by use their name because I don't want people harassing them or bothering them. Saying, "Why are you doing that?" Said if I can get it on where they can just talk to them, they're gonna. They said they might help me with that. That'd be good. I was very food poisoned last night. Well, the beach is cold, but yeah. I do like the beach. That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, let me go back to initially what I was saying. What, a lot of people. Yeah, no, in August it's cold. Astoria, when you get to the beach, it's cold. It is cold. Right now here in Portland, it's like what? Well, I'm in the shade, it's not so bad. Well, where do you live? Where do you live where it's real hot? Are you on the Atlantic or the Pacific? Tell me the locations of where you're at. Where you're at. The currents come from the south. So the Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean, all the ocean water is coming up north. That's why you can go to St. John's, Newfoundland, Gander. You're way up north, and the beach and the ocean are warm in the summer. Portland, the Pacific Ocean, the water's coming down from Alaska, from Siberia. So the ocean currents are freezing cold until they get to like Mexico. And since the water is so cold, the air coming off of it is cold. So that's why the Pacific Northwest and like a along the West Coast is much more temperate than on the East Coast. That's why they can grow olives in British Columbia. That's why BC is much warmer than Nova Scotia. No, that makes no sense. But anyways, I forget why BC has that. Okay, the last part I explained is wrong, but the rest is correct. British Columbia being able to grow olives does not have anything to do with the rest that I explained. I was a teacher, Anita. I taught preschool. I was certified to teach 6 through 12. And I taught English in Vietnam. Thank you. It's 2 of them. Yeah, Pacific Northwest is nice. I really like it. People say like, oh, you need to get out of Portland. It's bad because of like all the drugs. I'm an alcoholic, and everywhere am I going to move to Saudi Arabia or an Islamic Republic? Because they have alcohol there too. You know, if I move to a place simply because there's supposedly less drugs, then I'm really not working on recovery. I'm just hiding from the problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It feels like I finally have like a break. Like, it's not so bad. I can just pick up and move my whole everything. You know? Thank you. I am healthier now. You look for Christine. How on earth would a job make me less homeless? Do you understand my situation at all? Do you? My income's already fluctuates between $4,500 and $8,500 a month. So tell me again how you think I don't already have a job. Why is it that you assume I don't work? Why is it that you assume I don't make money, or that I don't have an income? There's a difference between having income and having access to it. And have other people that I'm trying to put first. I have certain things I need to make up for the months I didn't. There were months I couldn't pay because of what happened. There were months where some things I didn't pay because I was doing other things. I work online. I'm freelance in a lot of things. Yes, rent is. I was paying $2,000 for my apartment, and it's not in that great of an area. I make the one that makes most of the money now is I make content for other creators. I do the bare bones part. They fill in like the nitty gritty details. Like, let's say here, for example, let's say there's certain, like, they want certain backgrounds, but they want to own it outright. They don't want to rent it from something. There, I can go and make one of that. And now that's theirs. It's not mine because they paid me to go do it. They own the rights to it. Like if you look at my videos and the style that some of them are in, you can see some of the, like, now there's TikTok accounts that are just one giant commercial, and I don't even know if you know that. I mean, everything from beginning to end is just, it's a commercial. So the way we used to have product placement, they now have accounts. You need to look at some of them and understand, how is it that this person all of a sudden has all these resources to do these things? I am still 100% independent. Nobody over me telling me what I can and can't do. Yeah, do they pay you via No, I just didn't have an ID temporarily. I've had ID, I have a picture of the ID. I just don't have the hard copy right now. And no, they do bank transfer. It builds up into your account. It works a lot like how Google works. Well, what would I need resources for rehab for? I don't have an apartment, no. Yes, Portland is well known for its homelessness. So you can get into... Digitally, I can get into my bank accounts, but digitally doesn't help me very much. I don't have a way of using it. It's going better every day. What's really sad? No, I did. My ID was stolen. No, it's gonna take a while. I should have it sometime like August 7th through 12th. And if you look at like pictures from me from a month ago, they're all the exact same place. These have been here a while. There's nothing new. Because Portland takes a while. I mean, Oregon just takes a while. And I'm worried now. My mail's being returned, so I gotta go to the post office. I gotta look into getting a P.O. box. I don't have any money to get a P.O. box until the 1st. Then I can do a lot of those things. Oh, well, I don't know. What state were you in? Were you in Oregon too? I mean, Florida, you can go right to DMV and get a license that day. I worry about my mail too. No, it's not the same everywhere, I promise you. Getting your ID is not the same everywhere. Because there are some states you can get it that day. In New York, they mail it out to you, but if you need it fast, you can drive to Albany and get it the next day. It's not the same in all states. Yeah, see, everyone has, remember, how DMVs are run is left to the state. We don't even call ours DMV here, we call it something else. It's $60 to get one here, Amber. 60. People thought I was lying about that for drugs. They thought I was increasing the price. Here's the thing, people. Why would I increase the price on something you can look up and see is the price? I paid for it. I didn't get it yet. Yeah, we get a paper one too, but it's not legal anywhere. No one takes it. Even though it says right on the paper, this must be accepted, same as the license, it's not. I know, exactly. That's what gets me. It gets me when people think I'm lying on something that they can so easily fact check. But you see, I can't actually use it. Bank doesn't take it. Stores don't take it. The only place that I remember would take it is at gas stations for like beer and cigarettes. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Yeah, exactly. The bank will not accept a paper one. And what they mean by it has to be accepted the same as a regular one, they mean if you get pulled over, the police have to accept it the same. Like DMV driver's license, it wasn't intended to use as ID for a bank, so they don't have to make it to the standard of a bank. They just have to make it to the standard to drive. No, Christine, I have not lied a lot in the past. That's actually not true. Find something that I've really made a big lie about. Now, there are things for immigration purposes. When we were in Vietnam, I had to put out a narrative. But that was because I love my wife more than anything that happens on here. You may read a lot of things, but that's nonsense and bullshit. Again, I would add, yes, but Christine, you realize, no, there's no proof there. There is no proof there. There's a lot of people making shit up and going along with it. It's like if I went to the Ku Klux Klan site, I would read a lot of nonsense and bullshit about people. If I went to, what was that Louisiana politician that is all anti-Israel and all, but for the wrong reasons, not the reasons I'm anti-Israel. I'm not anti-Semitic. What's the other word? What's it called? The one where you want a home? It's Jewish. What's the word? Not anti-Semite. That's the bad. The other one that they try and connect to it is Zion. I'm an anti-Zionist. And it is you talking, not trying to be me. No, like saying what? But here's the thing, Christine. What am I saying? In the full context. Do you watch the full thing? Like, a lot of times, there will be me going, all right, watch this. I'm going to say such and such. And then they cut out the part where I'm explaining what I'm about to do. And then they just take the part and make it seem as if that's all I was saying. But if there's all these videos, name a situation in which it was a lie. What was one? I'd really like to know, because I'll work on those. The ones where I truly have lied for malice, I will work on. Yeah, they do. They completely fill their Bible. Or they choose to take things their own way. But if you actually come to me and ask me, like, what's the full context of this? I'll tell you, if like, yeah, I lied on that one. I did. And I have. I acknowledge I've lied. I never said I had multiple personalities.
How's Ozzy?
How you doing?
Alright.
What are you up to?
Just mobbing through. I was kind of just seeing what was going on. I was hanging out with Coco for a little bit. Cool. I actually saw her right as I was walking by. She's got your purse, by the way. I gave it to her.
Cool.
So,
Which purse?
The black one.
I don't have a black one.
It has a beige strap on it. It has the initials like GB on it. It was the purse that you said that you wanted it back.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
When?
Fucking last night. She was like,
I don't think that meant that purse. I meant the purse, the one with all the Vietnamese one with all the colors.
oh, did she take that one?
No. Luann said she wanted her purse back. That's not me.
Oh, okay.
That's a different person.
Shit.
I don't have a purse like that.
Well, she had a purse and, okay, maybe I just mistook it.
Either way, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll look at it. Like the new. When did I ever say I have multiple personalities? I don't say I have them, no. I don't like to say I do.
want me to leave you be?
Oh, no, I'm just being chill.
Okay.
It's up to you. I don't want. If
I
you
just don't
want
wanna
your
intrude
private. Oh no, you can
on
intrude on me
what
all
you're
you
doing.
want.
Okay.
I don't want to intrude on you. Like if you don't want people knowing who you are.
Good. I literally just came to get some food and stuff like that, and I saw you. I was like, oh shit. Because I was coming to go see you anyways.
I don't have Wi-Fi, so here's one of the only spots I have. Here's the thing. DID was in my medical record for years. One person said they didn't think it was that. But at the same time, things were a lot more stable and...
Did you eat?
I had breakfast.
You want some of this?
Is that pasta salad?
It's like, I'm not sure.
No, I'm
Okay.
I don't know what it is. What is that?
Rice?
Oh, I had that. I had gumbo, like the gumbo version.
Oh,
I had
okay.
over there. I just ate it. And I have an egg too. Let's see. Thanks. But here's the thing. I have no idea if I watched it. You're asking me to know if I have other whatevers. I don't even know what to call them. Go to work and the men in check them. Okay, yeah, Christine, I will stand by that. I did that. I did do that, and I don't see why you have a problem with that. Me and there's a couple other people that do it, and I've been hurt, and a lot of the reasons why it happens is because I either have to be ready to kill those people.
I like that shirt.
Or I have to take them away from their urge from doing it to someone else. Okay? And if I dress that way and a trick is attracted to it, and that trick, instead of going and assaulting a child, does something to me, I can live with that. I can totally live with taking money from one of them and knowing that they're not going to go touch someone that day. And if you have a problem with that, you need to check your priorities. Because I don't feel bad in the least. I could end their life and I might not even feel bad. They are the one people that cannot be fixed. At all. However, John told me that. And coming from him, if he tells me those people can't be fixed, those people can't be fixed. So you seriously have an issue that when I go ho, this was just to go ho. I dressed like a child. To keep one of those monsters away from someone that day, that is your issue you're taking with me. See, what you don't understand, they're trying to compare me to the pedo. How does that work? Tell me, how does that work as me dressing that way? That's not how it works. You do get that, right? It makes no sense to compare me to them by that action. Yeah, they truly will. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you. This is what they try and do. They try and connect me to a pedo because there was a time me and this other person were really, really mad at them for what they had done, and we were trying to get one off to maybe beat the piss out of them. I did not see that was wrong. You seem to just like, no, I don't. I do not. Okay, when do I dress like, okay. What little girls are you in charge of where you let them wear the things I wear? I would like to know that. That night, I put like dots on, like little like dots on my face, you know, little freckles, put my hair up, and I wore like a Lolita outfit. If anything, I dress far less like a child than I used to. I used to wear Lolita all the time. Constantly that's what I dressed into the style of a sweet Lolita. Now it's like ho on the corner look. So what children are you allowing to wear halter tops and wear mini skirts? Like, when are you? Exactly, Carly, it is. But it's the closest, that's the closest thing they could make to the argument that they're making. in the last year, what outfits are you trying to say are childlike? Like, which ones? I mean, that night I also had my teddy bear. But God forbid, like, why am I not allowed to have a teddy bear? Is it because I was born male? I don't see women born female getting shit for having stuffed animals. But I do. I'm all of a sudden a pedo for having stuffed animals. Why the fuck is that the case? That makes no sense. Oh yeah, if you Reddit is purely set up as a hate group. It has from the very beginning. Tyler, you know what you're doing. You used to be one of my best friends. I'm sorry I rejected you. I'm sorry I broke your heart, whatever. You've taken it too far. You've just taken it too far. But again, we're talking about little children. What little children are parents so disconnected from that they're letting dress like that? Listen, you know my age is anyone under 23 is child. Like, no. But you need to differentiate for the parents' ability to control between teenagers and preteen. Parents might not be able to control their teenager, but if we're talking 8-year-old, what the freak is going on where you can't control your 8-year-old?
For real.
Oh, I know, burnt toast.
Bad parenting.
Bad parenting, yeah.
Or lack thereof.
No, I know I don't. But there's people that weren't even intending to hate me. Like my first love thought that the Reddit was there by me, and got all this hate when they said who they were. Like they got some nastiness, and she knew me at the time, and she knew like none of that. Like that was bullshit. Yeah, no, they had me demonetized. They had me when I lost over 1 million followers in one day when they had all my accounts taken down. Not sure they made on one do such thing. Okay, Diane, by you saying that, you just mean that no one can force anyone to do something, and the person that unalive themselves.
Right.
But at the same time,
it's not identified behavior. It's called something else.
Yeah, exactly. You can still. If that extra stressor wasn't there, we don't know what would have been. I bought a Labubu and yesterday, and I dressed it up and posted it. Oh, that sounds so cute. No, that's okay, Christine. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. I'm just setting you. I want to hear like what the actual lies are. Do you hear what the thing that they're claiming is a lie? They are saying that they are certified mental health providers at the level of psychologists that know me so well they can say whether or not I have DID or not. Yeah, I'm good friends with Davi. And they are trying to state that they know beyond certain of a doubt that I do not have DID. Based on what? Based on the fact I say I don't? Which, if I had DID, one of me obviously would say that. Who are they to say I don't? That's my question. Why are they more reliable to say I don't? I just don't understand why people that only see me through this, don't see me in real life, don't see the things. I don't promote the things I do from day to day that are positive.
I'll get you in a little bit.
Do you need to see anything on here? I can pause it.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I was just checking on you because Coco said that they were
Counselor?
or I don't know. She said that they were kind of.
Oh, no, the security guard this morning.
Security?
Yeah,
Okay.
fruits are out. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. No, I was just making sure you're alright. Okay.
Yeah,
Good. Cool.
this has been a good day, better day.
Yeah.
You saw me yesterday when I was so sick.
Yeah.
Okay, he saw me.
Dude, that was gnarly.
Was I sick? I was really sick, right? I was puking my guts out.
Dude, I've never heard anybody retch that hard. That was fucking crazy.
That was bad. I was dying. I could not move.
Then you just passed out.
Oh my god, I was so sick. Oh my god, it was terrible. It was so terrible.
I've never seen anybody that sick before.
You never seen that? Oh my
No,
god.
dude.
When I rarely get sick, but when I do, it's like the end of the world. Like I'm like,
All I could think about was like that, like the caption when somebody's talking to their boyfriend. It's like, babe, don't embarrass me at the party. And he's like,
oh, it was bad.
What, are you feeling alright?
Oh, I'm feeling great this morning.
Cool.
You know, like after you're really sick, how much better you feel in the morning?
Right?
Yeah. No, it's that. I totally forgot. Damn. You can't get into what? What can't get in? Yeah. See, what made me sick? McDonald's milkshake. I got so sick right after McDonald's. What? What's oh no? What? Oh yeah, McDonald's. Here, see what's crazy is they acknowledge I have mental health issues, but then at the same time they want to say I'm devious and a liar and all these things. Their biggest thing is that I scam people. I'm very open with my past. I'm very open with my challenges. I'm very open with the many times I relapsed. Why is it that they believe me every time I say I relapse, but they don't believe me when I tell them I'm clean? That's what's so confusing. They're both statements. They can choose which one they want to believe, and they want to believe the negative over and over again. Anytime I try and do something positive, they don't want to believe that. I don't know the exact date. I stopped keeping track when I would relapse so often. But by May 1st of this year, I was clean. Okay, I keep having to put this caveat. I was on Oxycontin, prescribed to me by medical professionals, and they weaned me down. I was miserable. I don't know if any of you remember how miserable I was leaving the VA hospital the weeks after it. I called and begged them for more, and they gave me another refill, and then at the end of that they gave me a little bit, and I did drug seeking hard with them. I was like, I'm this, I'm that. But in the end, I got over it, and it sucked. And who knows, I might be back to it on the 1st. That'll be a challenge. I don't know. What do you have tons of at home? Oxycontins? I mean, that's kind of like what hurts. I ended up having to do a lot more sexual content on other places than I would have liked to. No matter what, here's the thing, no matter what, I would be able to support a habit I just wouldn't like the person I could turn into. That really played a role in me kicking. I know it's not, I don't think in terms of permanence. I think in terms of today, just today, I'm not going to use. I have no idea what's going to come tomorrow. Hell, some days it's just, I'm not going to use this hour. I'm not going to use this minute. And that's as far as I'm going to go, is today. I don't need to think about tomorrow. If I start thinking about all the tomorrows, I'd reach a day where I'm going to relapse. And then I would rationalize why, if I'm going to do it then, don't I just do it right now? And I've always relapsed in my head first. So I don't let my mind go there. Here's the thing, remember, nobody does things out of malice. They're not doing things out of negativity. They're doing it out of trying to protect me. They're doing it for the things that they feel are right, that they think are right. And I'm never gonna knock someone for doing what they believe in. It's, most of the time we get angry when we really just need to understand people better. Most of the times in which we get offended or hurt, the person is not trying to offend nor hurt us. They are trying to do something that they believe to be the right thing to do. So many times, I mean, they say things like this: hell is paved with good intentions. Or good intentions pave hell. I forget what. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Sure. People do not do things for evil's sake. People don't do things bad because they are evil, but rather for the happiness. Rather for the goodness they mistake as happiness. Rather for their happiness they mistake as good. One of those two, I forget which it is, but I find that to be true. Very few people in this world are evil people. How did she block you today from Canada page? Again, I'm almost sure it was not out of malice. It was out of her belief in what was the right, good thing to do. These are people that care about me and love me and want the best for me. And sometimes what they believe is the best for me is going to end up upsetting other people. You saw. Who did you see talking about me? And listen, as much as people want to make me out on that place to be like some sort of do as I say or DIE, I'm not. I love cats too, and I'm defending them. But I remember I am against the blocking immunity. I would rather this stuff come out, talk about it, and let people make up their own mind on what they think the truth is. I feel when things are hidden, blocked, or muted, that someone's hiding something. And that's something that I think me and my mods disagree on. And again, it's because they care about me, want the best for me. And sometimes I don't care about the best for me. Sometimes I'm willing to burn myself and go down in flames. And they don't want me to do that. No, it's our page. I could not do what I do without them. And just because it's my name up there doesn't make it solely mine. They do a lot of work, a lot of hard work, so it's our page. It's better. I would not be where I am. I would not have the things I have if it was not for my mods. So to take them for granted, to not acknowledge how difficult a job and role they have, it's not something I'm gonna do. Does it make them shadow ban me, or is it minions being led by Tyler get me shadow banned? Or they constantly write that I'm naked or sexual or violent, or that I have a weapon in my video, but I'm in the military, and that's something that is not a violation of community rules. I may have a weapon in my videos if I am military or police. I get that, but sometimes I need to show that they are disrespectful for people to understand why we have to do the things we do. If we go over a certain amount of time and not allow people to show that that is what they're truly trying to do, people forget why they have to be blocked and why they have to be muted. Sometimes it has to be shown to remind people. But I'm not afraid. That's the thing. There's nothing out there that I'm afraid of allowing people to say. Because I'll stand by the merit of who I am by my words. Why do you want me to block you, Burnt Toast? Burnt Toast, what did I do? What am I saying that's wrong? What? No. Thank you, Roses of Red. I am keeping it up. I'm not. They're not. It's not down. I really hadn't eaten in days. I hadn't. I'd gotten some donations. I right away just went and paid off more than I should have. See, they have sent people out here. They have absolutely sent people out here. And they didn't like what they were told. And so they didn't put it up. I know when they were here. They were videoing people. And they couldn't find anybody to say any shit about me. And the stuff they did say about me didn't make me look like a terrible person. It looked like I'd been taken advantage of. Yes, I am. I am Rose the Red. I've gotten that back. I'm not getting it right at this very moment. I have to wait till the 1st, but I'm getting it again. I have been taken advantage of by people. Here's the truth on probably why I get connected to the drugs. There was a period in time in which I was not using them, but I was attempting to buy them. That fell through. Yeah, okay, I'm admitting to a crime. Whoopty. It didn't happen, so still guilty of conspiracy. But I forgot to mention that this all happened while I was out of country. And if they listen carefully to the time in which they say I mentioned me wanting a certain thing, the amount I mentioned is a huge amount that would never be bought for personal use. So that's the truth about that. I didn't know where I was gonna turn. I wasn't getting my pension. My home was being foreclosed on. I couldn't pay on things. I mean, how much I make on TikTok is public record. You can search it. I make in 1 month now what I used to make in a day. But I'm not saying I made any mistakes. I don't know what I would do differently. If I like the place I'm at now, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, where did it go? Was that Splash? Where did I get that? That was Splash. Thank you, Splash. Gonna move where? I'd like to try and go back to Hawaii. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try and go to Hawaii. If I don't lose my home. If I like where I end up in life, I have to acknowledge I only got there from the things I did. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much. And if that's the case, I can't call them a mistake. I had to go through them to be where I am now with a better understanding of life. I think what makes things good or bad is when and where they happen. I don't know how many of you know this. And I'm not going to talk about that. Maybe I had to go through this right now, right here, to see where my addiction, my stubbornness, where my kindness, where me trying to help can put me. So that in the future, there may come a situation where I need to recall these lessons, to not have it happen then. Where had I not fallen here and now, I would fall in the future. Where now I'll be able to stand strong in a time when it really matters. I had fallen 2 years before I lost my daughter. Fallen very hard. My hardest I'd ever fallen in my life. And for that reason, and only that reason, I did not turn to drugs when I lost my daughter. I was able to be strong and stand tall and take care of my family and be there for my girls. Because I wasn't there in this brief period in time 2 years earlier. And I'm probably the only one that sees. I thought I thought I had lost a daughter at that time too. Her name was Jessica. I believed I had one, and I believed I had lost her. And when I lost her, that's when I turned to drugs. But it hadn't happened. It hadn't happened yet. I guess that was something that I don't understand. Oh, Tammy, I just took a shower. I'm homeless. I'm about to go do my makeup. Yes, I do. I don't bring up anything they say, and I don't. They're completely separate from anything I do on here. And there are kids that don't talk to me. There's 10. There's 10 of them, so. I don't know when. I mean, my phone's gonna die. If it goes off, it's just because my phone died. There's a lot of things, like, people are saying I'm not taking accountability. I didn't lose my apartment from being selfish, from doing drugs, from any of that. My rent was paid off. I lost my apartment from not being able to say no to people. Alexander, I can't. I don't have an ID, so I can't go there. And I'm in the midst of a foreclosure, so I can't go there either. I gotta make more payments, and I need to get an ID, so I can't go. And I would need money for a ticket, which I don't have yet. So I would have been gone too if I had those abilities. It's hard for me to say because I don't want more people taking advantage of me. I remember a perfect childhood. I remember there's nothing wrong. But at the same time, deep down, I know there was something terribly wrong. I have no idea what. Yeah, it's coming. I can't say no. I cannot say no. I'm learning to say no. The wrong person could talk me into... Here's the thing. I can say no if it involves hurting other people. But if it only involves me and taking from me, I can't say no. People can talk me into some of the most... I don't know how I get into these situations, and I freeze. And it's a feeling that feels so familiar to the time I was a child. I get into these things, and I don't know how I get into them. And I don't. Every time I feel people say I am playing the victim card, I need to take responsibility, I go to this place where I feel like they're trying to tell me I deserve to get raped. And I know that's not what they're saying, but that's what I feel. Because I feel like I could have made choices to not be in this situation. But I feel ultimately No means no. And that's why I get so defensive. It's because there's nothing more horrifying to me than not being able to do something. We always want to believe, or at least I do, that I'm strong enough that in the worst moments I'll have the strength to fight people off. And I don't. I don't. I want to believe that bad people have bad things happen to them and they'll be punished, and they don't. I wanted to believe a lot of things that I don't believe anymore. I just keep... No, I don't have a passport. I had one, but I don't have one now. And the passport I had was my old passport. I don't have that anymore. No, I have no money saved up. I have zero. Listen, I still have heavy debt. It was a huge amount of money to come to the United States to bring my family here. Why, Janet, I'm not him, I'm her. I can't access it. But that's also been a good thing. I can't access it to cash, okay? I can transfer money to bills. I can pay down things. But I can't buy things, like in the here and now. Because of a lot of different reasons. Well, I didn't get my pension for 3 months. I got my Social Security. I paid my mortgage twice this last month, so that's good. I gotta do that 3 more times. No, I mean I go on to online banking and pay it. I can't do automatically payments when I'm in arrears. They won't do auto payment. So, listen, this is what's messed up about this is what's messed up about any trauma. It's a catch-22. If that trauma bothers you the rest of your life, chances are it's one of the few traumas you had. And it still bothers you that it happened to you. You still feel like this shouldn't happen. This is outside the norm. This shit doesn't happen to people. Count yourself lucky that you still feel that way. The way some people get over it is it has just happened so many times that it's no longer outside the norm. And so it doesn't bother them quite so bad because it's probably going to happen again. So why let it bother? That's where I'm at now. Only reason in which certain things don't bother me as much as they once did is because I've lived them over and over again. And that's the catch-22. The way my traumas don't bother me is that I've had the traumas over until the point in which they're no longer traumatic. My traumas turned me into an addict. My traumas did not. I was an addict before I had any trauma in my life. I was an addict when my life was perfect. I am an addict because I feel like this world is not my world. This is not... I feel too much. I feel too heavy. I feel what other people feel. I can never take a side because I can feel them both. Shit. It's as if I was meant for another place, but I live here on this planet. And the only other people that I've ever met that feel the same way have the same blood type. That's why I ask about the blood type. And it doesn't mean that people that are a different blood type can't understand as well, because they can. It's just I have not yet met someone with the same traits. It's so weird. 5 of us all came together on the same day 2 days ago. All of us O negative. Statistically, that's an anomaly. That should not happen. We had a better chance of winning the lottery that day. Thank you, Taylor. I've come to realize that. And I've come to feel much better about the things that have caused me difficulties, because they can be used as positives. I've just been told so many times not to believe in them, and I've come to realize the things that it is, isn't it? America is way too expensive. America's... I miss Vietnam. I'm O negative. Yeah, see, Taylor? We have a lot more in common than you know. That's why you could understand what I was saying so well, because you live it too. Without ever meeting you, I can probably... Can you still hear me? You mean we come from the same? I know we're on the same planet. Yeah. It's RH negative versus... RH positive versus RH negative. 90% of the world is RH positive, 10% is RH negative. Doesn't matter if you're O negative, B negative, AB negative, it's still RH negative. Yeah. Diane, I've had an addiction forever. I mean, I was born an addict. I wouldn't hope that anyone would use that against me. But I am not active. I'm not active in my addiction at the moment. I know about the star seeds. I know. It depends on who tells you. Good and bad are all relative. It's all relative. Some would say bad, I would say good. I would say our special powers, the RH positive, is called mental health issues. I hear voices. They don't understand the voices. I do. They say it's bad. I know how to talk about them and when not to. I can feel the person that you saw before, they're RH negative too. They were sharing with me something, and we got it's on this negative feedback loop where they were feeling bad. I fed off of that bad. They fed off of my bad, and it got so intense. It was like an anti-orgasm. You know, like the opposite of orgasm is all positive and good feeling. This was the opposite, with like a climax of negativity, like that overwhelmed with tears and crying. Yeah, but they don't know how to list those, the RH null, the no factor. Or the golden blood, or double O. My second wife was AB negative. No, it's not AB negative and RH negative, it's just AB negative. The negative is what the RH factor is. No. I mean, so much I have just looked through the wrong lens at. I don't need to try and change these things that they are saying are mental health issues. I just need to learn to accept and adapt them. It only is a problem if it causes a problem in your life. If you can function in society in a positive way not everything has to be changed. Not everything has to be covered with medicine. I mean, I can't do the same things that other people do and expect the same results. They're not going to work for me. I didn't get that. Like, I didn't get that. Like, a lot of the things, I still go to AA. Just a lot of the things that they were doing, it didn't make sense. Because there are times and moments in which drugs have literally saved me. Yeah, it is like I had to pretend. I've pretended so much in my life. And I feel like I still do. It's like I am. For no reason, nothing that I can see. I can't see anything that causes it. How I feel, everything about me changes. There'll be periods of time in my life I have this energy, and then I will be stuck in my bed. And whenever someone says, "Oh, you're bipolar," I'll say, I check the boxes. But the way that they describe it and attribute it, I am not like that. It is not the way they describe it or it's caused. And in my life, anyways, I have been manic in all the right times, mostly the right times. I was manic when I needed to be. So I don't hate living here. I don't have much hate that I do hate. It's all in our mindset that I'm starting to understand a lot better. Oh, I definitely 100% am diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Yes, I have that. 100%, yes, I do. But again, that is the majority, that is what I call tyranny by the majority. Just because something is, and something is said to be so, does not make it correct or right. It just means the majority believe this. I am not amongst the majority. I'm different. I'm separate from them. So, their view of me is their view of me, looking from their perspective to me. And I have judged myself so many times by how they see me, rather than how I should see myself and others like me see myself in themselves. What I'm really curious is, when I had borderline personality disorder in my medical record for years and no one told me. Harvard John brought it up, and that was the first time something resonated to me, like, so strong, like, wow. I was on Suboxone. I'm not on Suboxone now. I need to get back on it. See, again, I have the opposite of depression. I see things too positively. I am always seeing things positive, and too much of anything on any end of a bell curve is harmful. So while it sounds great that I see everything with rosy glasses, is not necessarily the case. I've just awoken again, and I know people are going to be like, "Oh, here's another time in which you're lying." I remember these past few months, but at the same time, I don't. I know it was me, but it wasn't me. I'm not trying to. It does put me at a lot of risk. It most certainly does. And I don't know how I became so negative. And I remember battling that thing, that entity, that whatever it was. And it screamed and it hollered as I forced it out. I know a lot of you won't believe this or understand it, because it was still me. Yes, I only see things very cut and dry, black and white. Actually, I see nothing in the middle. I experience both. There is no scenario or situation where I can take a side. I'm on both sides. I have looked into it, Classy. I don't know what it would be. Sometimes I feel like it's there. Sometimes I feel like, what would I do if it's not there? Then what? How would I explain these things? I have a great childhood. I don't remember anything negative. Well, yeah, some things, but nothing. I have fears of some things. I have the warning signs of some stuff. I know there's some stuff that there's absolutely no reason why, at the age I was doing these things, I should have been doing them or have any comprehension of them. I am really, yeah, I think that show, I definitely do think that. Here's the thing, I was a very cute girl. There was something that made me change and became to try and be masculine behind hyper-masculinity, to join the Marine Corps. I didn't have anyone watching out for me like that. Everyone always, at least even me, I would be guilty of it. You always hear people say, you watch out for your daughters. Watch out for your daughters. Who's watching out for your sons that later become daughters? Who's watching out for them? I never got any talks about a lot. There were certain people I was told to trust 100%. And I still have a bad feeling about them. I can't even remember their names or their face, but I know in what institution I knew them. And I know that I wasn't gonna be that, and that's why I joined them. I know I wasn't gonna. I made too many connections where there didn't need to be connections. I never said I wasn't beautiful. Of course I'm beautiful. I need to do that. People says I want that. Have you ever had such love for an institution, such blind devoutness to it, that you can't bring yourself to say anything negative, and maybe even if you did, you were shot down and told. Got my laundry done. Got my laundry done. I'm doing my live.
Are they
I am
still
worthy.
open?
No, they closed at 2.
Oh.
Of course I deserve a peaceful life. All these stuff I know 100%. Like I said, I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm a bit arrogant and high on a mighty horse of mine. Like, I need to go the other direction. I don't need to be built up as much. I maybe need to take it down a notch. Did you make it to the shower?
No. Did you? Oh, that's good.
See the outfit they got me?
You like it? Good.
I mean, I got to pick it out, so yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. I picked this out there, and I picked this out over there.
Oh. Nice.
What the fuck
I
happened?
didn't even know that they had it over there.
Had what? Man, they do not know how to do it. I mean, that shit is fried. But it's clean, so I'm not gonna complain. It doesn't sound like a complaint. Had what over there?
What is it?
You know they didn't have what?
The over there. Over there.
What's over? Oh, the people?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's why I say I'm not going over that street, because they will take our shit like you won't believe.
What happened?
They keep wanting me to move over there.
Really?
They will take everything we have.
Why?
Because I think you know why, don't you? That is not the place we want to be. It's nice to visit. It's okay to visit the people, but I would not keep our stuff anywhere near them.
Really?
Really. Hey, did the T ever come back?
Who?
The what? You know, in the white car with the charger. Yeah, I can find some place to charge this. This is about to die. Are you? Yes, I'm still in my time. You guys really like? How quickly do you think people can get out of that? Like, I'm just curious. It's like 4 times a week. I don't have the times down yet, so I missed it a couple times. I really appreciate, like, everything came like at just the right time. Like, yesterday I got to eat. I spent $10 eating. That was good. I hadn't eaten in a while. But the bad thing was I got sick. I got very sick. And that had a cost too. But I'm better today. Today's a good day. In America, it should not cost so much. Like, there's a lot of great things about a capitalist society, and there's a lot of bad things. I mean, someone of wealth and means. No, it's because of the bacteria in the milkshake machine. That's what got me so sick. Other stuff just kills me slowly. Someone of wealth and means, getting a stomachache, throwing up, it's nothing to them. And they probably have insurance too. If you have almost nothing, you have 2 options: to steal it, or to use the last of what you have. So, electrolytes, Pepto-Bismol, even the cheap version is still like $10. It's freaking, it's insane. It's not like a Walmart where it's Gatorade. They don't have Powerade. Powerade at the grocery store is 99 cents. Yeah, that's cheap. Gatorade at the drugstore is $3. If you see anything you need, this is soft clean stuff. Hey, like, what happened to the food you brought the other day? No, you don't remember? They didn't take debit cards. I couldn't able to buy any of it. I ended up getting stuff at the gas station, and it cost me 3 times as much. Yeah, I don't have a Dollar Tree right around here. That's the thing. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I don't go more than 2 blocks in any direction, really. Wait, no, I do. I go this way. I don't go more than I don't go further in one direction than my AA. Usually. I've just started to go the other way. See, Ozzy Osbourne died today. Ozzy died.
Who?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Why?
He's dead. Wow. Sad. It is.
Is he having a funeral?
I guess. Sure he is.
How'd he die?
I don't know.
From what?
Don't know. I'm sure it just happened, so I'm sure more will come to light. Yeah, no, so I didn't, but I did get. And here's the thing, I still have been what's it called? Soothing myself with things that aren't good for me. Ice cream. Parkinson's. He passed from Parkinson's.
What do you mean?
Parkinson's disease.
Parkinson's?
It's like what Michael J. Fox has.
What is it? The shaky hand syndrome?
Yeah, it's where the axons in your nervous system don't connect anymore, and they start.
Yeah. Going like this. It's like, you know that one song, that country song where they're like, my achy breaky heart? It's like my shaky breaky heart. That's not funny. It's fucked up.
Yeah, in a dark, twisted way. Funny, but wrong.
It's not good.
That's okay. Sometimes laughter is the best cure. And sometimes what makes us laugh isn't PC. It's okay. As long as we're not doing it to try and hurt people. We're doing it.
Do you have your charger?
No, I don't have anything.
Damn it.
I don't even have the plug-in one.
Wow. Shit.
So I gotta find Sorry, I was writing something. So I'm surprised. My phone is really about to die, so I'm about to go. I'm gonna charge it. And here's the thing I want. Some of the people that say things like, this is not considered a job. I don't just do this. This isn't the only thing. But I want you to think things in your life that you enjoy. Whether it's a cup of coffee. How much does a good cup of coffee cost you? And how long does that coffee last you? Is it an ice cream sandwich? How much does that cost you nowadays? Even a peach. How much does a peach cost you? Give me a peaches. Where are my peaches? You want a peach?
Peaches?
Oh, it must be over there. Grab it. How much does that cost you? But the other times, how many people lives in which you will never, hopefully, have to go through, do you truly get to... Orange?
Sure. Thank you.
Someone must have taken my peach. Do you want half of this?
No, it's okay.
You get to experience. You really, really do get to see a lot. I just don't include you on other people's things, because if they want their privacy, they deserve their privacy. When you're muted, the phone does that automatically when I'm trying to do anything else. That's all. A lot of times, when people have helped me, they're also helping others. It would be very difficult for me to have something and not share it with others. Just is. I do some things, but I can't bear to see people suffering. I can't bear to see other people hungry. I can't bear to see people in pain. And that can be a hindrance at times. That's very common out where I'm at. But I can't say how much, especially yesterday, I appreciate it. Because I was getting kind of depressed. It rained, it was shitty. But then I was reminded just how terrible things can be with just how sick I got. And to just not feel that way, like right here, right now. Before it happened, I had been bitching and complaining about today. After that happening, I'm grateful for today. I feel good. I don't have that stomach. Sometimes, like I said, we just have to be reminded, and we're always worried about what we don't have and want more. We have to be reminded of the things we should be happy we don't have. Thank you, Lloyd. There's cyanide in these. If you do, don't collect them. Don't open them up. Don't make them into a tincture and feed to your husband you can't stand. It would absolutely unalive him, so don't do it.
What is it?
The cyanide inside of peach pits.
It's cyanide inside of it?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Humans and just pets. That's not where it naturally occurs.
Really?
But over human interference and bird interference by taking the less bitter seeds, cyanide's bitter. Anything that's bad to us has a bitter taste.
Really?
Anything that's good to us has high calories, has a sweet taste.
Really?
Yeah, most pits have cyanide.
Really? That's crazy.
Castor beans is where ricin comes from. They use in chemical weapons.
Reister?
Ricin.
Wait, so. Wait, so. Wait, so. Wait, so. Wait, so.